Before anything, I just want to say, it's been like 3 months since Complex was last in Deadly Assault. I thought this guy was dead. Like, I thought they retired this guy completely. You know how old Butcher, how he just doesn't show up anymore? And like, what's his name? The funny hand guy, Bringer, yeah, Bringer. Like, that guy, he just doesn't show. I thought they did that to Complex. It's insane how long this guy has been in Deadly Assault. But anyways, I want to talk about a few things. First thing first, you know, this isn't live commentary. I'm talking over the gameplay, and that mostly ties into just how I've been feeling about the game recently. I just don't really. I'm not gonna say I don't like the game, but I don't enjoy playing the game. Does that make sense? I don't think so. I'll try. Let me try explaining. I feel like for me, the game peaked a while ago and it's just steadily been like on the decline. I'm not to say the game's dead or anything. It's just that there's really nothing to do on the game. You know, I killed all the Deadly Assault bosses fast. I speedrun Shiyu all the time, which is kind of just like an every 2 weeks from now. But with the way HP's inflating, you know, those sub-minute Deadly Assault kills, they're pretty much gonna go extinct soon. You'll probably still see like people kill Typhon fast, because you know that's kind of a joke of a boss. But like for the vast majority, it's kind of like cooked. I knew it was gonna happen, but not this fast. So you know why I still do enjoy just like, you know, beating up the bosses kind of like Complex right here. It's like a special element of it's kind of gone. So now it's just kind of like a thing like, well, I can still kill the bosses fast. You know, I can easily get my 195 Ks or whatever. But it's just that if I'm just killing the bosses, it's not really special. And then to add on to that, right, I want to say there's like 3 to 4 people that mainly are my inspiration, or like, not inspiration, motivation to like doing what I do on the game. 2 of those guys quit the game. 1 of them, they rarely play the game anymore. And the other one of them, like, he plays the game, but he's in the same position that I am, where it's kind of like, okay, so let me put it like this, right? Not a lot of people are gonna wail on the gacha. It's just the reality of the situation. So when you meet a group of people that you know, they're in the same boat as you have like a relatable experience on the game, it's fun. And you know, I've made like a lot of friends like across the board on this game, but the amount of them I can say are like whales that do speed runs or whatever, like it's a low number. So when that number gets smaller, and then you realize suddenly that there's not really a lot of people doing it, you feel less inclined to push yourself, I guess. You know, it's just a really odd situation. And you know, I'd love to like try out lower cost quiz. Like I've been doing a lot of zoo runs, Ellen runs, you know, just having fun on the game. But 1, I can't tell my mind skips off, and 2, even those are kind of cooked. I was even watching the new Yoji upload, like, that guy, he's just like a god on the game, man, Yoji. I was watching you using like using an E run on Pompey last week. 6 costs, that shit didn't kill? I was like, whoa, hold on, something ain't right. I remember when like the YouTube videos used to pop up and like, Hoyo is killing the game. You know, I used to just ignore it. I didn't really care about it. But you know, looking back at it, you know, they're kind of cooking, you know, they're kind of cooking. Alright, are we gonna get to the point where like a 10 cost Fiend can't kill a boss? Like brand new Deadly Assault boss drops and like new premium character 10 cost can't kill? Are we gonna get to that point? It sounds crazy to say out loud, but I did that. Could that happen? Could that happen? Okay. Getting back on topic, right? Do I think I'll quit the game? Maybe. I don't know. A large part of my enjoyment, like nowadays, is just kind of making videos on the game, but I don't really have anything to do in the game. Like I said before, like Zenless is like the content in Zenless. It really is just, you know, wait 1 week for Deadly Assault to reset, then wait the next week for She to reset, maybe do like a cool run here or there. But you know, there are only so many times I can upload. Hey guys, here's this 2-second clear on She. There's only so many times that I can do that stuff before even I get bored. I'm really hoping the endgame next patch, you know, the 4-team endgame that's been leaked, I really hope that that's something crazy. I'm on my knees begging for it. Toyo, please give me the good Toyo. Give me the goods. Well, you know, even like they could finally like drop multiplayer. Like that would give so much life to the game. Cause like as it is now, the game is just incredibly stale. Like you may not feel like I'm just talking about again. Like I'm just talking about how I feel about it. And the game just feels super stale and boring right now. I guess I can use this to us. You know, how do you feel about the game? Are you happy with how the game is right now? You know, regarding really anything like character design, HP inflation, the content itself. How do you feel about the game? I feel like I've kind of said my piece. I'm not really sure what else I'd like to cover. You know, it's kind of a shame because I remember how much I used to love booting up this game and just grinding for hours. Or even just like, you know, just talking about the game, just like doing like fun stuff. Like, you know, remember that Hugo Eve Lighter video? That was so much fun to make. Having so many people talk about that dumbass team. And then getting together with like the friends in the server, and then we just cooked up the idea. Like, how could we make this work? And even the S.Anby video where I just screamed down the mic for 20 minutes or something. That was it was so much fun. I guess I'm just really burnt out on the game. Like, next patch we got Lucia and Daria. I'm not really dying to pull those guys. Do I see them like rapidly changing how I perceive the game? No, not really. Lucia is just gonna be another support character. And Yutaria, I guess she'll be a little fun. Maybe I'll keep them at like M1 and M2. Cause I'm gonna be real, I'm not M6ing anyone. With how I feel about the game right now, it's like imagine I M6 seed and then I just didn't use it right. That's probably what I would have done. Like, nothing's incentivizing me to do it. Like, nothing's saying, yo, if you pull M6 Orphie right now, your life is like, no. Maybe I should just use the opportunity to take a break off the game, or just, I don't know. I still want to keep uploading stuff, but when there's nothing to upload, it kind of feels like just wasting, like, what I've done. Like, I don't want to let this die. I really don't. I've had a lot of fun building up this like a small little YouTube channel, interacting with the people in the community, and I feel like it's just gonna go to waste. You know, of course, eventually I'm gonna just stop uploading one day. Like, I don't foresee myself doing this like for the next like 25 years or whatever. Like, hell no. If Zenless lasts like another 12 years, I promise you I'm not playing 12 years. Like, I play Dokkan right now. I'm only playing Dokkan for as long as I have. I've been a day one Dokkan. If I didn't start Dokkan day one, I wouldn't be playing the game. I'm just too committed to Dokkan to drop that game. Which is kind of funny because I've taken breaks of Dokkan. And I've gone back to the game, I've enjoyed it for like a long period of time, but Zenless, it just feels kind of different. It looks like Zenless, once I stop playing this game, I don't think I'll pick it back up. Which is really weird to say. Maybe it's because Zenless is a game where, you know, I have to sit down at my computer, I have to like, actually play the game properly, where Dokkan is, I can just play the game on like, let's say I just go outside, I hop on the bus, I can just do up Dokkan, I can just on my phone. Or even like, I've been playing Brown I've been playing Brown Dust 2 a lot more recently than even Zenless. That game, I just feel like the commitment you have to put into like, each of these games, like, I guess it's like, I'm not gonna say it's like a psychological element, but for Zenless, it feels like I'm just like, I'm booting up into like a full-time, it's like a 9 to 5, like when I sit down to play Zenless and I'm gonna start loading screen, I'm like, okay man. Whereas like, I don't know, like Dokkan, I just be doing anything. I just pull up my phone, I hop on Dokkan for like 5-10 minutes, you know, just do a quick little event and I'm off the game. But yeah, I don't know man, like, it's not even like, you know, if I quit Zenless, I'd be like, oh my god, like 200 bazillion money's just gone down the drain. Like, I spent way more Dokkan than that. But yeah, that's just me rambling about how I feel about Dokkan. How I feel about Zenless. Sorry. Yeah, let me just end this off. I got nothing else to say, man. I'll catch y'all later.